Hello everyone, my name is Balaji. I'm a web designer and marketing designer. I'm show us how we can get inspiration for marketing designs you want to work on. There are many ways you can get it. These are just like the 4 ways that I've already picked out for us that we can look at. So using these four systems, these four platforms, we'll be able to get everything we need for our designs. So before you start, there's one thing you need to do. You need to know what you are designing for and why you are designing it. If you don't have proper copy, proper text to work with, your designs will be very, very serious. You might not get it right. So one of the ways you can get it right is by getting the right copy. And as designers, as a creative person that you are, when a company, or let me say brand copywriter of the company, or let me say the lead writer of that company, or the CEO of the company gives you the copy to work with, sometimes you have to refine it with your expertise in a way that this particular copy is great. Do I have to work with everything they've already generated for me? These days people just go to AI tools like Claude, ChatGPT, and they will get copy. If I say copy, I mean text that you're working with, which is the content. So they will bring out the content for you, and you know that this one is too much. So as a designer that you are, and you know that you want to simplify things for people, make sure you digest things, you break it down. Yeah. If you don't break it down, you will just be working. So you have to break it down that this particular copy is not going to work for this. So what is the best way for me to kind of break it down? You can either prompt it more with AI, since it was generated with AI. So you can prompt this further with AI to get what you need, and you will design better. So for instance, now the first one that I want us to talk about is the company social pages. Social page like LinkedIn, Instagram. Companies post their social design very well there. Not X, X is more of text. People tweet and all. So company hardly post their social designs on X unless it is very, very important that they post it there. So, and the other platform, as we all know, is the home of it all, which is Pinterest. Pinterest is very, very broad, that whatever it is that you're looking for around design, be it UI, UX, websites, flyer design, even if you are setting up your home for anything, your house, a new home or something, you are looking for inspiration, you can create mood board on Pinterest, and you will get everything you need. And the next one is websites. What I mean by website is, as designers, you will know website that, okay, I love this website is very great. Like Apple now, for instance, or Tesla, this particular website is very great. You see a particular card or a particular section of the website, you can turn that particular card or the particular section of the website, you can turn it to a flyer design, a marketing design for the company you are working with. And one thing I want you to know before we move to the random designer online is that if you have a particular inspiration from Pinterest, for instance, and that particular inspiration is not talking about the kind of design you want to do, you can actually turn that particular inspiration into your own content, and it will work for you. As we move further on this channel, I will show us more on how to do this kind of thing. But one of the best ways to design better is to study everything around you. Study every settings around you. That's one of the best ways to design very well. So when it comes to the fourth one, which is random designs online, is that you can just be scrolling everywhere, anywhere, maybe X or anywhere you are, on TikTok, anywhere. How you are just moving around, you traveled and you're on your way, you just saw a very big billboard and be like, oh, this is very interesting. You just take the picture, you snap it, you have it on your phone. That's kind of random design where you can see inspiration. So for the first one, let's look at LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very, very powerful, that you can think of any brand now. If you have any brand on your head, fine. But if you don't have, you can just type any brand that comes to your mind. For instance, now I will type First Base. Okay, now let's check Certifier, this one. So when you get to their company page like this, all you have to do is just to go to their post. On that post, you go to the images. So we now check their designs that they've been posting. But before we go, there's something I want you to look at here. Look at LinkedIn design. This is a very, very simple design, and it has just four layers: the logo at the top, the message they're trying to pass across, the CTA, and the image. Very simple. It's something that we can do. This is how we design website, card design, and all. So if you want to take this particular kind of inspiration here, this one that Certifier has here, you just take the screen, you just pick the screenshots of this and take it to whichever tool you are using to design. So I just dump it here. So that's how you'll be dumping it. So whenever you have to work, you can just, this one can guide you. You can even do it better than what Certifier, what they've done here. You see their design. This is something that you can do. The logo, the body, and the CTA. Though it is not clickable, but that's how it is. You see, very, very simple design. Just think of any brand that comes to your mind and search it on LinkedIn. Come to their post, and under their images, you will see all the designs they have. You can actually search for LinkedIn in a way. You can search for LinkedIn and you come to LinkedIn, click on LinkedIn, go to their page on LinkedIn. LinkedIn inside LinkedIn. So post images and you see their designs. Sometimes you not like some of their designs, but at the same time you can still like some. So it's not loading up. Okay, it's coming up. So this is a very simple design that you can kind of try to work on. So nothing deep. So this is basically marketing design, social post. This one is not going to the websites. It's just for social media. So LinkedIn is one of those platforms where you can pick inspiration for your next marketing design projects. The next one is Instagram. So on Instagram, just come to search, as we all know. Think of any brand. What's coming to my mind now is Paystack. So I'll just search for Paystack. Search for Paystack, and for this particular one, this is carousel design, and it has like 5 slides. This is very, very simple. This will serve as a great inspiration for your next project or next design that you want to work on. Just take a screenshot like we did on LinkedIn the other time. Just take the screenshot and take it to Figma, or if you're using Canva, anyone you're using to design. So this is how you gather inspiration that, okay, I love this, and whenever you're doing your own work, this will guide you. You don't have to like overthink it too much. You have a guide already. Different copy. Your own copy is different. Why you just change the colors and the city and everything. You can use different illustration here, or you can use an image. Anyone you want to use, anyone still works. So that's how you can use Instagram to search for images to use. You think of any brand that comes to your mind that you love their designs very well, and it just serve as a very great inspo for you for your marketing design. So I like this one as well. I'm going to take the screenshot. I will take it to Figma, dump it here. So these are arranged things. So you see now you are building things up. You are building it up gradually. So that's how you build it up. The next one I want us to look at is Pinterest. Pinterest is very great. And you go to Pinterest, search for anything that you want to work on. So on Pinterest, I don't take screenshots. I just copy the image from Pinterest. So for this particular one, I like this one. So just right click on it and click on copy image and come to Figma and paste it. So it's getting bigger. You can reduce the size. So you can bring a lot together. So by the time you are done, maybe you have like up to like 20 screenshots or 20 images or design inspiration that you have. You can now start to group them based on how you want them to be. The ones for the text, the one for illustration. Let's say you want to group illustrations together like this. That okay, these ones are illustration. The way you have to work on illustration design, that's what you look at. That's how you group them. So Pinterest is very, very broad. That when you click on a similar design, what will come after it will be something similar as well. So for this particular one, I want to pick it up. You see now, everything I'm seeing here is kind of similar kind of color. This is simple design you can easily work on Figma right now. And so there's nothing deep in marketing design. You just have to take your time to think of how people will see it. Okay, now look at it. This is card design, where we design cards on websites. And this is looking like a marketing design, these cards. So that's how it works. That's how marketing design works. It's just like an extension of cards design on websites. It's marketing design. So there's nothing deep. So the next thing that I want to show us is websites. How you can see inspiration on websites that we know. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this. So let me show us. I have some website that I use for web design. So I'll just show us from there. So for this particular website, it's coming up. For this particular website, I can see that okay, you can just take your time. Let's say like 30 minutes or 1 hour, and just explore a particular website. So for this particular one, if I click on any of these, it will take me to their websites, but I'm not feeling what I'm seeing here. I will go to another website I have. Okay, Airbnb. It's not giving me what I want. I will go to SuperClick. Okay, this is giving me something. Pricing. I'm still not cool with what I'm seeing here. So I have this Paystack inspiration website. It is 011b33.com. So if you click on any of them, it will take you to their in-depth of that particular design to see. So you can see more designs. Just click on it and to show you what's there. You can see different sizes as well. So that's how you can pick inspiration from websites. So for this particular website, it's called trimeridian.com. You can check it. This is giving very well. Okay. You can just take a particular section of this design of this website. Okay, I like these parts. Take it to Figma, dump it here. I love this cards design. Let me just take screenshots of this. I'm going to take it again. For instance, now if you have to work on data design, to say, let's say you have to show some data, some figures. This will guide you. This will give you kind of thing you have to think about. The way you have this, you can basically have this particular design here, this particular one, and you put some text up like this, and you still speak about that particular brand and about what they're trying to communicate to their users. So basically, this is how you check for inspiration on websites. Whenever you're browsing on any websites, or you are doing anything, or you are doing research, and you find a particular website that you like, just try and bookmark it. I have a particular video on my channel here. You can just check it, how to create tabs on Chrome, and you'll be able to create this kind of tab that will show you this kind of bookmark. So I have them. So whenever I see a particular website online and I like it very well, I'll just add it to my inspo. So that's how I build my library of inspiration. So for me to have a project to work on now, I don't have to think too much. Is that I go to Pinterest or I click on my inspo and pick and pick anything I want from there, and I can start working. Thank you for staying around. If you enjoyed these videos up to this moment, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment. See you next time. Bye for now.